They don't warn you about this part of life. You cross 50, and suddenly, your body starts speaking a new language. A language of fatigue, of extra pounds that won't budge, of memory slips that leave you searching for the right word, and of skin that no longer bounces back like it used to. If you're not there yet, maybe you're still in your 40s, feeling strong and in control. It's tempting to think, I'll deal with that later. But later has a way of sneaking up, and when it does, it rarely asks for permission. What if I told you that the key to aging well doesn't lie in a pill bottle or expensive creams, but on your plate? That what you eat right now could shape not just how long you live, but how fully you live. Before we explore the 6 most powerful superfoods for life after 50, let's take a look under the hood at what's really happening to your body when you pass this milestone. The body's turning point. Weight gain becomes easier. Medical bills? Heavier. Especially if you're facing obesity, your healthcare costs may skyrocket. A 2021 study from Harvard School of Public Health revealed that women and adults between 60 and 70 face notably higher medical expenses, and much of that is linked to age-related muscle loss. You see, as fat takes over, muscle begins to fade. And without enough protein in your diet, you're not just losing strength, you're inviting conditions like sarcopenia, muscle shrinkage, and dynapenia, muscle weakness. The scary part? Muscle weakness progresses 2 to 5 times faster than muscle loss. This isn't just about toned arms. It's about the strength to climb stairs, the balance to avoid falls, and the resilience to recover from illness. It's your independence at stake. Your brain feels it too. The nervous system quietly joins the decline. As we age, damaged nerve cells start to leak a protein called NFL, neurofilament light, into our blood and spinal fluid. The higher the NFL, the more damage is happening inside. This isn't abstract. Elevated NFL levels have been linked to Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, Huntington's, and cognitive decline. A 2020 study published in Nature found that NFL levels in adults rise by 2.7% every year after 50, and even faster after 60. Think of NFL like smoke. It tells you there's fire somewhere in the nervous system. And if you're not paying attention, the damage grows silently. The skin remembers everything. And then, there's the mirror. Skin regenerates more slowly. It dries out. It thins, revealing veins and bones underneath. Scrapes take longer to heal. Pores look larger. Tiny white bumps, milia, can form around your eyes. And sunlight? It's no longer just about getting a nice tan. It now brings deeper wrinkles, age spots, and even rough, scaly patches that can become medical concerns. While all these changes may be natural, they're also nudges, reminders that it's time to shift how you care for your body. The wake-up call. You are what you eat. We've all heard it. But after 50, it becomes literal. Every bite is a message to your muscles, your nerves, your skin, your heart. Eat the wrong things, and you accelerate decline. Eat the right things, and you can slow, stabilize, even reverse some effects of aging. That's why we've created a science-backed list of 6 natural superfoods that everyone over 50 should start eating today. These foods help combat inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, support brain and muscle health, and protect your skin and immune system. But more than that, they give you back a sense of control. Because aging doesn't have to mean fading. It can mean deepening, awakening, growing wiser, and yes, stronger. Before we dive into the superfoods themselves, please note that every insight in this video has been carefully reviewed by qualified experts. We've cut through the noise to bring you honest, reliable, and practical guidance so that the years ahead can be your best yet. Number 1, yogurt. After 50, your body starts falling behind in 2 crucial nutrients, calcium and vitamin D. And when those 2 drop, the risk of fractures, hip injuries, and bone loss rises quietly in the background. But there's more to this creamy delight than meets the eye. Yogurt is a nutrient powerhouse packed not only with bone-supporting minerals, but also with live probiotics, friendly bacteria that act like tiny defenders of your gut, immunity, and overall vitality. Choosing probiotic-rich yogurt isn't just a snack, it's like handing your body a shield. Research shows that fermented dairy products like yogurt and kefir are linked to a lower risk of hip fractures, especially in older adults. That's not just theory, that's real-world data from thousands of men and women over 50. One large-scale study followed over 8,600 postmenopausal women and 4,300 men above age 50. The result? Those who drank milk daily had an 8% lower risk of hip issues compared to those who drank it less than once a week. Yogurt brings another gift: high-quality protein, essential for preserving lean muscle and avoiding age-related muscle shrinkage. And if dairy isn't your thing? You're not out of options. Almond milk and oat milk, often fortified with calcium and vitamin D, are excellent alternatives, especially for those with lactose sensitivity. In short, yogurt is more than food. It's a form of care, a small daily ritual that keeps your bones upright, your muscles strong, and your microbiome smiling. Number 2, berries. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, they may be small, but inside each one is a defensive army of antioxidants, vitamins, and brain-loving compounds. Studies have shown that the more fruit you eat daily, the less likely you are to gain weight, especially after 50, when your metabolism starts to slow. Berries are rich in fiber and water, helping you feel full while delighting your taste buds with sweetness from nature, not sugar. But the benefits run deeper, into your skin and your mind. Berries are known to help shield skin from UV damage, which becomes more critical as your skin thins with age. Their powerful antioxidants, including vitamin C, E, and quercetin, help maintain elasticity, brightness, and smooth texture naturally. In the brain, it's a battle against inflammation and oxidative stress, two major villains behind age-related cognitive decline. Berries carry compounds like epicatechin and anthocyanins, which act like brain bodyguards, fighting off damage and supporting memory, focus, and processing speed. In fact, recent animal studies suggest that extracts from blueberries and strawberries may slow down memory loss and even reverse certain types of cognitive impairment. And here's something even more compelling: a 2024 research review focusing on seniors found that regular berry consumption led to measurable improvements in attention, brain activity, and recallability. So whether you blend them into a smoothie, toss them over yogurt, or enjoy them fresh off the vine, berries are a delicious and powerful ally for your body and your mind. Number 3, purple yam. Meet purple yam, a humble, violet-hued tuber packed with age-defying powers. This root is rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, essential minerals, and powerful antioxidants, a natural arsenal against aging. But beyond what it offers your immune system and skin, its secret weapon lies deeper, in your gut, your metabolism, and even your memory. Here's why: fiber. Purple yam contains high levels of dietary fiber, which helps regulate digestion and may lower your risk of obesity, heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer, especially as you age. But that's just the surface. A 2020 study on aging mice found that a special compound from Chinese yam, called CYP, Chinese yam polysaccharide, had some astonishing effects. It improved learning, restored spatial memory, and reduced damage in brain, liver, and kidney tissues by lowering oxidative stress. How? By activating powerful antioxidant enzymes like SOD, CAT, and GPX, your body's frontline defense against free radicals. And for your skin? There's even more good news. In earlier studies, yam extract was found to boost skin moisture by up to 46% and encourage the growth of new skin cells, making it a promising ally in your skin aging journey. In short, purple yam is more than a comfort food. It's a memory booster, skin hydrator, and metabolic protector, all rolled into one colorful root. Especially after 50, this is the kind of nourishment your body will thank you for. Number 4, spinach. Next up, we turn our gaze to a leafy green that deserves a crown: spinach. Vibrant, crisp, and quietly powerful, spinach is loaded with folate, flavones, and antioxidants that target two of the biggest threats in later life: heart disease and cancer. It's also rich in vitamin A and vitamin C, both crucial for collagen production and skin repair, making it a true beauty food from the inside out. But the magic doesn't stop there. Spinach is a brain-friendly food. Its flavonoids help fight oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain, two culprits that speed up cognitive decline. Research shows that these compounds may support memory, alertness, and even protect against neurodegenerative diseases. And what about your gut? Spinach delivers fiber, and fiber does more than just keep things moving. It nourishes your gut microbiome, feeding the good bacteria that produce anti-inflammatory compounds like butyrate. Here's the real kicker. One study found that increasing fiber intake by just 10 grams per day could reduce your risk of all-cause mortality by up to 11%. That's not a small deal. Even better, red spinach, a variant of the leafy green, has shown promise in enhancing skin tone, hydration, collagen density, and elasticity, especially in aging skin. But here's the caveat: spinach is high in oxalates. These compounds can bind with calcium and other minerals, forming tiny crystals that increase the risk of kidney stones. They may also reduce your ability to absorb calcium effectively. So if you have kidney issues or low bone density and rely on calcium supplements, it may be wise to limit spinach or consult a health professional. In short, spinach is a superstar for your heart, brain, skin, and gut. Just be cautious if you have specific health conditions and enjoy its gifts wisely. Number 5. Ginger. Let's talk about something you probably have in your kitchen cabinet but may have overlooked as a weapon for longevity. Ginger. More than a spice, ginger is a natural painkiller, a brain defender, and an anti-aging ally, especially after 50. What gives ginger its punch? Two powerful compounds, gingerol and shogal. These work together like twin warriors, protecting your gut, brain, heart, and even your joints from inflammation, infection, and oxidative stress, the very forces that drive aging and chronic disease. But the science goes deeper. In a 2022 clinical study, elderly women with high blood pressure consumed ginger daily at a dose of 75 milligrams per kilogram of body weight. Within just 30 days, they showed improvements in blood pressure and fat levels, both key markers of heart disease. Ginger is also rich in the antioxidant enzyme trio, SOD, GPX, and CAT, which helps lower inflammation, detoxify the body, and support cellular health. Even more impressive, ginger can calm inflammatory markers like ROS, COX-2, TNF-alpha, L-beta, and hsCRP molecules that quietly accelerate aging from the inside out. And your brain? Ginger has something for that, too. Thanks to its polyphenol, ginger may slow memory decline associated with aging and even delay the onset of Alzheimer's-like symptoms, according to a 2019 research review. It helps protect neurons from oxidative stress, like a soft shield for the mind. Joint pain? Ginger has shown promising results for people with osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis, especially when it comes to easing stiffness and knee pain. So while it may seem simple, a small daily dose of ginger can be a powerful tool to protect your heart, soothe your joints, support your memory, and tame inflammation all in one. Number 6. Fatty fish. Now we move from roots to the ocean. Fatty fish, like salmon and tuna, are your body's allies in the fight against muscle loss, cognitive decline, and chronic inflammation. Rich in high-quality protein, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids, these fish are a perfect fuel source for the aging body. As we age, muscle loss becomes a silent thief, stealing strength, mobility, and confidence. To stop it, older adults need more protein, not less. If you're over 65, aim for 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. That's higher than the typical recommendation of 0.8 g, and you can meet it easily with fatty fish. Just 2 150 g servings per week can yield noticeable improvements in grip strength, one of the most reliable indicators of aging-related frailty. But there's more. Fatty fish like salmon offer a potent dose of vitamin D, with just 4 ounces, 113 g, providing about 760 IU, or nearly 95% of your daily needs. This helps support calcium absorption, muscle health, and resistance to harmful fat buildup. Even more critical are the omega-3s, EPA and DHA. These fatty acids fuel muscle protein synthesis, help fight inflammation, reduce insulin resistance, and support brain health. In fact, a 2019 study found that higher fish intake was linked to lower risk of dementia in older adults. Most experts recommend 250 to 500 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA daily, which you can meet by eating just 8 ounces, about 226 g, of fatty fish per week. In short, these fish are more than dinner, they're muscle builders, memory protectors, and metabolic shields, perfectly designed to support life after 50. So here's the truth that no one tells you loud enough. Turning 50 isn't the beginning of the end, it's the beginning of something deeper. A time when your body whispers for care, not conquest. A time when energy isn't endless, but it can be intentional. And the first place that shift begins? Your plate. Every bite you choose, every food you welcome or leave behind, is a vote for the life you want to build from here on out. Yes, food matters. But so does rest. So does movement, not just exercise, but walking with purpose. So does presence, being near the people you love, surrounded by sunlight and wind. So does stillness, the quiet art of letting stress move through you, not bury inside you. Avoid the habits that steal your glow: alcohol, smoking, chaos. And when it comes to your plate, let it reflect your intentions. If you want to preserve strength, turn to yogurt, milk, salmon, and tuna. If you want to feed your brain and brighten your skin, load up on berries and spinach. If you seek healing and vitality, let purple yam and ginger work their quiet magic. These aren't just foods. They are small, daily rituals of self-respect, each one helping you meet this season of life not with fear, but with wisdom, grace, and strength. This list could go on. So if you've discovered a food that has helped you feel younger, stronger, or more alive, share it in the comments. You never know whose life it might change.